guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are again going to be looking at some of the worst examples of people having a really bad day. So sit back, relax, and enjoy some of the worst luck from the web. So somebody didn't strap the egg trolleys in properly on the truck. As the truck started to move, the trolleys lost their balance. And according to the report by the author, 10,500 eggs are broken. I just wanted to add that Humpty Dumpty has nothing to do on this bad luck. Just think of all the omelets that could have been made. Have you ever had an army of ducks come and ruin your day? Then check out this one. So a driveway crew was pouring concrete at a new house next to a duck pond. After they came from lunch, they saw so many duck footprints all over the curing concrete. I think they had to do everything from the beginning. Let's say you have been looking for a job for a long time and finally you got a job and very excited for it. You post so many pictures on social media telling people about how excited you are, and then this happened. So this guy dropped $40,000 worth of glass on his first day on the job. Even though it will only take you a year of work to pay your boss back, but I was thinking about the embarrassment he faced after having this incident on the first day at work. This is what happens when you buy products from random websites. If you see random Shopify stores, they sell cheap products from AliExpress at the same price leveled on Amazon. I think it's an apple slicer which broke halfway through slicing. And now we have the first apple that's also a supervillain. Wolverine has nothing on this evil fruit, guys. This little guy just wanted to hug his favorite bodybuilder. Instead, he left a face print on his butt and got a butt print on his face. If you don't know anything about bodybuilding, then let me tell you, this is actually a spray tan. You may have seen at the gym or in YouTube videos that bodybuilders work so hard at the gym to get the desired physique before competing. A spray tan helps a bodybuilder to look even leaner. Muscles appear more prominent on darker skin tones in comparison to lighter skin tones. This bodybuilder was just backstage either spray tanning himself before competing or talking to people after competition. Then this little guy tried to hug him without knowing he has spray tan all over his body. This looks like a reflection of a ghost from his tanned leg. The sister of this dog's owner gave a new book to him. And the next day, I don't know for what reason, this dog decided to tear it up. This dog is probably trying to say, the more you read, the less attention I get. I know just how to solve this problem. Imagine you are about to start your day with a cup of coffee. You made the coffee and put it on your desk and checking your laptop about the projects you have to work on today. After having a few sips of your coffee, you see this. I can tell what worse luck, finding a spider in your coffee mug or not finding the spider until you have drunk half of your coffee. This woman named Cathy got a letter from one of her admirers saying, Cathy, you know I have a crush on you. Will you go to the prom with me? Circle your answers. And as you can see, Cathy wasn't given a choice. So she made one herself. She circled no from no. She is a total savage, guys. You deserve to have a bad day when you try to be smart in front of any woman when it comes to approaching them for a date. A guy got a letter from his car saying, thank you for letting me sleep in your car for the night. Lock your doors next time. I heard the same type of news in Madhya Pradesh in India, where thief leaves a note of apology after stealing gold and valuable items from an army's house saying, sorry dost majboori thi, which means, sorry man, I had to do this. I don't know if the guy sleeping in someone's car is the best one to be giving life advice, but I must say, I agree. I'm sure they will never leave their car unlocked again after this. Some days you are the sprinkler, and some days you are this kid. We salute you, kid, even though you can't see us doing it with that water blasting you in the face. The State Department turned this girl's forehead into a 27 head. I think the State Department hired a cheap graphic designer for this. Well, I have been into graphic designing for a long time. Back in those days, it took so much time to cut your face from the background. But right now, with the help of AI, you can do that in one click. If I talk about this picture, you can see this girl didn't add any background colors. So it will be easy for them to just paste the picture into the passport. But sometimes this happens. So you are seeing a hole with an empty space here and was guessing what went wrong. It would sound weird, but a boyfriend stole his ex's toilet after they broke up. The girl split up with her boyfriend the night before this happened and went to sleep. while this guy was packing his bags. When she woke up in the morning, she saw this. Well, at least this girl will have a lot of less crap to deal with now that he is gone. So, without wasting our time on this crap, let's move on to the next picture. A not so bad day for the chickens, but a totally bad day for the owners of this farm. So, they had an automated chicken feeding system which broke, and you are seeing the aftermath. No more begging for food for these chickens now that they have a little mountain for food. At least they are not having a bad day. This dog had no idea where he was running while trying to steal some bleach wipes. And this is what happened after that. I would say the bigger they are, the more that they break. Like this video if you know a dog that would do something like this. I know I do. This truck believed in itself too much for its own good. But it still believes in you guys. Probably not the best truck to take advice from though. A man simply wanted to record the perfect scene of him proposing the love of his life so he could show it to his grandkids when they were grown. But this man, probably in an emergency, ruined the whole picture. Let's just hope the husband-to-be didn't throw him off the bridge for ruining this once-in-a-lifetime picture. Then they will both be having a really bad day. So after having a spider in the coffee mug, you decide to be more careful this time and prepare your breakfast for the day. So you are so excited to eat your breakfast because it's your favorite cereal. But suddenly, a bat crashed into your face and fell into your breakfast. Well, at least this bat isn't having a bad day after flying into your face and ruining your cereal. The bat got to have some free breakfast. It goes to show that sometimes our curses can be someone else's blessing, I guess. The author of this picture got up in the middle of the night to get a drink of water. But when he opened the fridge, the door fell off in his hand. This fridge probably couldn't take the pressure of providing a late night snack. You had one job, a refrigerator, and it's safe to say you failed. Now we have seen paint spills in these videos before, but not quite as bad as this. And why does it always have to be white paint? The most noticeable paint in the world. And it's safe to say that this warehouse is having a one heck of a bad day. The brother of the author of this picture wanted a wireless mouse. Maybe the kid heard him saying it from behind and wanted to give him a surprise. And yeah, a wireless mouse, guys. To be fair, the kid did give him a wireless mouse. I think it's cute that kids can be so literal, but yeah, it can be often lead to a bad day and losing quite a bit of money, like in this example. To me, this is even worse than the spider in the coffee we discussed earlier. At least the whole mug wasn't drunk in that picture, and by the looks of it, this lizard has certainly seen better days too. Yeah, I think it's just best to live with bad breath today, or chew a piece of gum. While you are at it, consider burning that toothbrush and the brush cup. You know what? Maybe just let the cockroach use this bathroom and use the kitchen sink. Another truck that really believed in itself way too much. Just a small puddle must have been what the driver was thinking before driving through this. I think it might be the time for them to get their eyes checked. Oh no, I can feel the pain, man. This guy probably was so excited for his first date or wanted to propose to his crush, but it didn't go as planned. I must add, not all dates are good dates, but look at the bright side. This trash can got a lovely gift out of it. The treated fun slurpable Slurpee. I have faced this challenge quite a few times myself. A good life hack is to add a small amount of water and stir it into your Slurpee. But if you don't have that advice, it makes for a bad day and a weird looking drink. This little guy must have dedicated his whole day to destroying this couch. He really does look like he's trying to seem innocent. But sorry buddy, there's no way that the cat did this one. The boss didn't realize that there was an envelope of cash on her desk before using the shredder. And this, everyone, is a really good reason to use a debit card. Can you imagine shredding enough money to buy 100 paper shredders? This one had to hurt. Okay, now you all can take a moment to read this note. Well, do you wish you hadn't read that? I mean, me too. Just imagine the reaction of the guy who found this note on his car. Can you imagine sitting in your kitchen, minding your own business, just to see a boulder take out your living room? Also, another slightly important question. Where the heck did this thing come from? Not that it's the strongest bike ever made, or the weakest car ever made, or maybe both. I don't think the insurance companies are going to believe this one. Looks like this husband really could have used this morning coffee too. Next time, just remember another classic life hack. The coffee goes inside the cup, not the outside of it. This picture just won the award for least satisfying picture of the year. Spending 4 hours on a puzzle that can't be finished sort of seems like running on a treadmill to get to the store, a road to nowhere. That's some bad luck, guys. If this was a regular occurrence, if I worked at the movie theater, I might be looking for a new job. Like, seriously guys, did they even try to get any popcorn into their mouths? This is another great opportunity to share a life hack. Remember guys, if the best spot in the parking lot is always empty, drive far away from it. Otherwise, you could end up on one of my videos. This girlfriend wasn't happy to see what happened inside her makeup bag after her boyfriend dropped it. Well, at least makeup is dirt cheap nowadays, right everyone? Well, don't worry, I was just trying to be a bit sarcastic. I wonder if this tub of paint came from the store that had the paint spill earlier in the video. Either way, again, I have to ask, why does it always have to be the white paint? I think it's safe to say that this is going to take a while to sort back out. If I were him, I would consider quietly swiping my toolbox with my co-worker's toolbox. Maybe they would notice. This student had to learn the hard way that cheating never works. Maybe they should have spent some of the time they spent buying smartphones on studying for class. Okay, so I have two things to say with this picture. First off, this caption wins the best caption of the video for me. But if you disagree, let me know. Secondly, why in the world did this person have an unsecured bottle of parchment cheese in their laptop bag? Am I the only one wondering this? It's hard to convince someone you haven't been crying when the evidence is painted on your face. I guess that's one of the perks of having a natural tan. It's a lot more waterproof, guys. That's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, then give this video a thumbs up, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to my channel. Alright guys, see you soon.